I'm gradually getting there. Got the old compressor out, a much bigger one installed. Just got to hook up the lines and switch gear, try and make everything fit. It's a lot tighter and a lot heavier now. Probably not going to have a top mounted carry handle for this anymore, it's just way too heavy. I'll just attach carry handles to the side, so it's a two-handed job. That was one of the advantages I thought of for the little compressor. It's light enough to carry in one hand, but unfortunately now I've added another 10 or 11 kilos to it, so it's going to be much heavier, but it should work out quite well. I think these compressors have 3 or 4 times the cylinder capacity of the little one, and it should make a very fast, high efficiency unit, even if it is a little bit louder when it operates. Another thing to note is the markings on the compressor body. If it says HST, it means high starting torque, and it will pretty much always have a starting capacitor with it. They're the ones to get. The other marking I noticed was HBP, which is I think high back pressure. It means it can start under a full load. This compressor is both HBP and HST. So it will start under full load and it will have high starting torque. Unlike the little one, which is designed to start under virtually no back pressure and very low starting torque. There's no capacitor on it whatsoever. Whereas this one here has both a start and a run capacitor, heavy duty relay and separate switchgear and terminal block. Far more advanced and far more suitable for this application. Well, we're nearly there. I've got the compressor in, I've got the discharge line hooked up. I know the discharge fitting is actually a bit bigger than the line itself, but I happen to know the tubing that comes off the pump itself inside the compressor housing is no bigger than this, so there's no real restriction. Starting gear mounted inside. Got a auxiliary cable for the pressure switch, master power switch. And apart from that, should be right to go. This is going to be much more powerful than before. Definitely a good thing. It's just that it's going to be a bit heavier and a bit noisier. And not everyone will have access to light commercial compressors, so if you can get one, get one. If not, well, you have to live with the limitations of a small fridge compressor. Well, this is the moment of truth, folks. We're going to see how fast this 50-pound contraption can charge up. And when I say 50 pounds, I mean it literally weighs 50 pounds now. It's heavy. But I believe it'll be powerful. I've got it hooked up to my standard inflator gun. I don't have any other real means of testing it at the moment, but let's see how it goes. Right, that's quick. It's much better than before. Still need a suction line filter for this, but I'll be able to find something that'll fit in there. The old one's just too big. I can't get, unless I get a longer piece of tube and loop it around, I can't really jam it in and make a connection. No funny noises so far. These particular compressors will pull 25 inches in mercury of vacuum as well, so they're quite handy. 500, 600, 700 kPa. And because this is a high start torque compressor, if I switch it off at say 1000 kPa and then try and restart it, it will start. It's 900 kPa. I'm going to pull the plug at 1000. Now let's try an immediate restart. That's better. The other one wouldn't even do it at 800 kPa. And we're still going. Don't forget to snug your fittings up once they're under pressure too, or else they can work their way out. Pressure switch just switched off over there. Jeez, it's still going. I don't think I want to push it any further. That'll do for now. I don't want to see if this thing's going to blow up on me. I don't know what these pressure fittings are really rated at, but I'm guessing it's not what I'm running at the moment. No way. It's quite scary. I've got to get that pressure switch working or it's going to go runaway. This is why you always have a pressure switch. If it goes runaway and one part of your system's not up to the challenge of running high pressure, she's going to go bang and could get messy. Nobody needs to get lashed across the face by a flailing hose or perforated by bits of shrapnel. But there it is. This is a high pressure proof test. The system is complete and working, but I've overridden the pressure cutout valve or switch. I'm going to try and run this to maybe 1500 kPa, maybe even 1600. Still moving pretty good. The pressure reservoir I'm using is rated to refrigeration discharge pressures, well and truly above what I can put out. No, that's still going, that's going to peg the gauge. Look at that. Right off the scale. And shutting down. Right, that is out of here. Almost 1700 kPa. And it's still keeping on going. I know my tank can hold it. I don't know about those blue plastic hoses though. They've got to be at their limit.